move left.
Where are you going?
Break.
Use them on horse cover. They'll be alright.
That's
Beat their ass. Beat his ass.
I just spawned.
What you fucking got, CSA?
Hey, Union, you guys are fucking garbage.
Here we are with an estimated 400 player Road to Appomattox event for you. This broadcast is being brought to you by the 3rd United States Horse Artillery. Our first round today is going to be between the 6th Arkansas and the Midwest Brigade tokens over the Smokestacks map, followed up by our second map, which is going to be the Valley map between the 1st Louisiana Zouaves and the Great Lakes Division. Here are the regiments playing on the Union side tonight, followed up by their opponents on the Confederate side. With this all in mind, server population right now is currently, as mentioned, 400 on the dot, 200 each side, perfectly balanced as all things should be. In terms of artillery here, Confederates taking 14, Union taking 14. Geez, if Cav was going to be the same numbers, I'm like, hold up, someone's doing balancing a little too well here, but Confederates taking 4 more Cav than the Union side. So here's the strat sketch for both teams for today for our first round of Smokestacks. Of course, we're introducing this over the past week or two. Please give feedback to the strat sketches being in the broadcast. All feedback, even generally, is appreciated. But it looks like the Union team here is going to really just focus on the A and the B point, whereas the Confederates here also look like they're going to focus on the B and the A point, thinking Union's going to go for the outside points instead. Frontline reporters for today. On the Union perspective, you have Tyree here from the 3rd United States, and then on the CSA side, we have Cloud from the Army of Northern Virginia. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while also seeing what is going on in the sky. And if you're playing in this match, send me a link to your perspective, and that can go in the pinned comment of the video. So, Confederate skirmishers have already moved out and captured that B point. Union skirmishers looks like they have now only started capturing the A point. Skirmishers have been able to move out for a couple minutes, but we started a little late because I was off doing other things. You know, how dare I care about other things that aren't War of Rights? Frankly, I lived my whole life is actually in this game. Is this a Cav battle? No. Yes? Someone's being circled by the Union Cav here. Great Lakes Division. On the Cav with 4th New Jersey for Union here out on the B point. Confederate infantry is pushed up to the center B point. No one is sending anyone towards the C point. We see this a lot on this map. By that, I mean more than once, which means it happens more times than you would think. Both sides not committing anyone to the C point. Confederates, as we saw in the scratch sets, are only caring about the A and B point, thinking Union's going to go to C. Union only cares about A and B as well, so kind of a little confusing here. The battle unfolding. Confederate skirmishers in the Army of Northern Virginia with some Cav is heading towards the A point. And it looks like, unless Union falls back here, that should fall into Confederate hands. Meanwhile, a lot of Union in the center field. We saw the Cav for the Union side. Looks like they have tried to charge out the Confederate artillery with some success here. 20th Georgia's pushing up the center field here behind them. You got the 5th Wisconsin, and then you got 6th New York. Some Union in the woods over here. 3rd United States, they're about to hit a Confederate group in 5th Alabama. And so that charge there is going to go into the 5th Alabama's ways. Meanwhile, we saw Union groups heading towards the artillery, more of them, and they're hitting this position, 65th Illinois and the 3rd United States Horse Artillery. So it looks like Union artillery is trying to take over the Confederate battery position. Some Confederate infantry in the Quantrill Raiders here are trying to help out, but they don't have sufficient numbers. But, I mean, Union team has lost the A point. They're capturing that now. Union looks like they've lost a flag over here. So Confederates, who are already up a flagpole advantage, are about to be up 2-0 on flagpoles because Union's attention for the most part has been the center here, the artillery, because we know artillery is, the most important thing in the game. So, you have Confederate, Army Northern Virginia, with some cav here, which looks like it's Sussy Brigade guys. So they are going to be able to get this A point. Confederate team has the B point. No one's sending anyone to C right now. Union's down 2 flags. 30 United States lost their flag in that charge. And then some Union guys over here have lost their flag as well. Each side has 5 flags, 1 for cavalry, and then 4 for infantry. None for artillery. Hashtag add flags to artillery. Confederate cav pushing in. They're going to hit hard into 5th Wisconsin.
Watch out behind us. Just shoot him, gentlemen. Shoot him. Shoot him.
That fence being a saving grace here for 5th Wisconsin, although there's a little gap in between here. That Sussy Brigade will use. And they're going to chop them up, not fully white. Someone's got to go for the C point here. I mean, who do you got here? Union is still not committing. Instead, is this 30 United States? Yeah, it looks like they're just trying to head back and get their flag. But 5th Alabama here and some 1st Louisiana Zouaves guys are heading to the C point. Confederates are going to triple cap here. Unless Union can win at B or A, which... Jeez. This is... What is happening? I mean, Union main spawn, by the way, is right here. This is their main spawn. Why are they not going for C? I do not know. Like, the past couple times I felt like I've seen this map, the Union team just refuses to fight over C or go there to capture it. It's always confusing. Meanwhile, it looks like 30 United States has picked up their flag, and they're going to head back to the C point, so that should get the Union team out of the triple cap. But still, this is rough. 10th United States here, shooting it out. We haven't mentioned the CSA at B of Stonewall Brigade, Pickett's Brigade, 7th Louisiana, Kentucky Outlaws, more 1st Louisiana Zouaves. Union are just probing at the A point. Confederate cavalry is shifting around to the A point here. The action is starting to fall down to the C point here. You got a couple Union guys. Looks like Union cavalry has shifted over here. They don't have a flag, but they can at least defend it, for a little time.
Get on the fence.
Sorry, I had to go look at my AC. My AC is acting real freaky the past couple days. 30 United States pushing up. 5th Alabama didn't press the point. Now they're being charged.
You suck, Yankee boy. Come here. Suck on the thing.
Oh my goodness.
I think we did it.
You guys did indeed do it. So 30 United States wins there. They're going to be able to capture that A point. Meanwhile, Union infantry is heavily pressed the A point. It looks like the Confederates, though, instead of aggressing that, have just kind of fallen back a little bit. They do have some reinforcements moving this way in the Quantico Raiders and some Evans Independent Brigade guys. But yeah, there's a lot of Union here.
Spread it out. Open order.
Make sure you're decapping. Make sure you're decapping.
Kill that guy.
On this line.
Keep
Kill that guy.
And
How is that?
Get on that line.
I don't think he's dead. Oh, no, he is. Okay. So decap has occurred. Artillery pounding the point here because Confederate main battery's been taken back. Some of the Union trying to charge at Army Northern Virginia, but
Someone get flag up, please.
I don't know why Union isn't charging out the Confederates here. Instead, they're just kind of letting them linger. Which they're going to get a lot of nice shots in here. More reinforcements pouring in from multiple sides. With battery hitting a nice shot, too. Won't be surprised if they hit another one. Union gets the C point, by the way, so ticket, in terms of a ticket drain, fairly even here. Or, sorry, no one's losing any tickets to flags. That's what I mean to say. So, I mean, Union looks like they're going to get this point. I don't think they're going to hold it for long. Actually, Army Northern Virginia got pushed off here. Union does have 2 flags. Zooming over here, looks like Union at C are starting to make their way back to the B point. What do we got? 20th Georgia's moving over here. I mean, their 10th United States might be hitting some nice shots, but they're not like doing much for the team. They're not fighting over one of the points, which the points are again going to be the most important thing here. Confederates collapsing on A.
Up and over flag.
Confederate artillery helps Union out.
Yeah, little bro dead. Kill these guys. They just got knocked down. Kill them. Kill them.
And so as Union flags try to get out of Dodge, the Union reinforcements has arrived. 20th Georgia and maybe some more.
Sorry. Yeah, we won the push.
So even though Confederates throw Union out, the reinforcements here is going to be enough to allow Union to maintain the point. So nice little bounce back from Union here, but they're down a good amount right now. They are dealing a flagpole's worth of ticket loss to the Confederate side right now. But again, they're down like over a half morale stage. Now you'll note Confederates are looking this way, right? Union main spawn to the northeast side here. However, Confederate main spawn is this way. You can see the couple guys there. So Union swinging around the rear side will not really be a direction that the Confederates are looking. Their United States rolling up here, maybe some more width.
Left face, up soul. Left face.
Left face, let's get it.
Aw, jeez, the dead volley 6 Arkansas.
Keep going, keep going.
Oh, yeah.
Where you going, Red? Where you going,
Move left, move left.
Where you going?
Where are you going?
Cut left, boys, cut left. Cut. Northwest, head north. Come here, you fucking yen.
Brace.
Shit. Good shots, boy.
Brace it.
Brace, stay here, brace.
Check friendlies.
So even though it was a surprise assault, numbers in the end are going to favor the Confederate side. 8 points been decapped here. Now, it looked like Union was going to hold it, but I guess that does not seem to be the case. Army of Northern Virginia is here
Shoot him in the head.
with some more.
What are they doing?
I don't know why they're...
I'm
Yeah.
actually confused. They're actually ramboing now.
Yeah,
Well, I guess they're not ramboing.
you guys shot the rest of my dude.
Yep, shut up.
I'm sorry.
Thank you,
I'm just
sir.
confused what they're doing now.
Keep shooting these guys. Keep shooting them.
Loading their faces, boys. Firing.
I still see blue behind that fence.
So, Army of Northern Virginia here, they roll up. And, I mean, they are outnumbered. I don't know how they pushed the Union off, unless there was probably more Confederates here. The Confederates have the flagpole advantage. You have some Union guys holding back at C point. Confederates about to hit engage, but again, Union's up by a good amount. And here comes Union.
Left side to the left side to the left side.
Left side. Look to the left. Look left. Look left.
So in the end, Union numbers, they had them, and they push in, they break through. Confederates trying to get the flags out, reenactor and Leaf Barrack. Union guys trying to shoot through the fence. How far is it out of bounds? Sherry, why is it out of bounds so far away? Huh. Fascinating. Or are they trying to... Uh-oh. Harold here. He is ramboing, so he can't kill, but if he did, that would help his team out a lot. So, Union team is going to get back the 8 points. Sussy hits a nice side charge here. And that horseman just slammed right into the fence and died. Union lose 2 flags there. Union kept their flags back in the charge, trying to keep them safe, but that's what Cav can do for you. So, Union turns back around here, trying to get... I mean, did they not have a... Yeah, they didn't bring a flag over. So they need a flag to actually capture the point. And they should be able to do this. Now, last time I said that, TSA somehow was winning the point back. So, You got Union Cav, Great Lakes Division, they're heading out right now. Dust kicking up in the wind. Midwest Brigade pressuring the center point here with the 3rd United States. Meanwhile, we saw earlier some Union guys holding back at the C point, and Confederates actually have a good amount of forces starting to press this way. 4th New Jersey, Cav on the Union side, and you got the 3rd United States Horse Artillery. Never spawned in as infantry, but wrapping around the side, you got 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters who have recently joined Stonewall Brigade. And then 5th Alabama looks to press this point with some Stonewall Brigade guys. So they'll wrapping in. We'll keep tabs on that. Just more because a lot of this action is occurring on the other points. And speaking of some action, Cav is trying to charge out the arty here.
Get those men.
Why does this gun look so, like, pretty? It's like it's glistening. I don't know. It's like it's like it's been raining. Union Cav's gonna win there. So Union has the flagpole advantage, something they need. Looks like you got some more Union main spawn setting over that way, but the C point action looks like it's picked up. Confederates charging in. What the horse doing? Poor horse. Difference here is Union does not have a flag. Confederates do. So it looks like they will overturn this eventually as Union now goes into taking losses. Thrilling. Anyways. Union has a lot of guys at A. They're now starting to push out from it. Confederates have some forces moving this way. Those 2 Confederate flags looks like they're able to get out of bounds. So 30-second despawn timer here. Meanwhile, down below us, 30 United States Midwest is charging in.
Hey, get back here! I'm gonna go walk into the moonlight with you, boy! Come here! Get off that fucking horse! Come on! Come on! Run, horsey, run! Get that fucking shit out of my sight! Get out of here!
Oh, they knocked
Oh,
him
you
down.
getting
Your
up?
guys is
Get
mine.
out!
Get that
Your
ass is mine. Get his
You're
ass.
fucking
flag, get
in
that
my
flag, get that
horse,
flag.
Yankee. You're in my
Shoot his
horse,
ass.
Yankee.
Nice shot.
Don't touch that flag! Don't fucking touch it!
Scald that Yankee.
Good.
Come here, Yankee boy.
Nice.
Good shit.
So that's 2 Union flags down. There's a little more shooting this way, although it just looks like some distant stuff. So Confederates have the B point locked down here. Union is A. C point's been decapped. Confederates are going to start capping it as they have a lot of reinforcements gung-ho in this way. So Union, I guess... this makes me sad that I don't recall this off the top of my head. It's like the... yeah, it's like the Star Wars trilogy. Almost, in a sense. Except, I don't know if I want to say... I mean, I guess it depends on the perspective. Like A New Hope.
There we go. We're good.
Like Confederates up 2-1 on flagpoles, or 2-0. Then the Union strikes back, but that's not really the type of comparison I guess I would want to make. Confederate cap here as well. And they're hitting 3rd Usha and 4th New Jersey as they push back from spawn. Hosko Burr. More Union reinforcements skedoodling over here. 30 United States. Remember, they don't have a flag. That's a new one.
Let's decap the fuck out of this.
Ooh, I got him.
So, Confederate Cav does a good amount of damage there. Confederates will hold C point. B point, it seems a little underwhelming, and you have a lot of Unions starting to push this way towards the point. Confederates a little scattered, although we got a little action here. First Louisiana Zoo Ops.
Shred them, boys, shred them.
Turn it out with 6 New York.
Shoot them, shoot them, shoot them.
Because enemy shifted towards
Right-
them. They
right
kind
them
of
down,
abandoned
B.
B right now.
Alright, fuck it then. Break large. We're going for the decap, boys.
Hell yeah, Parker. Hell yeah. I mean, you kind of see this with the Union guys over here. They're slowly making way through here. One Confederate forward group here. Some Army, Northern Virginia guys get thrown back. 6 New York's gung-hoing, though. Maybe a little early, but it's not like they necessarily knew that. Uh-oh, this officer wants to get some. Oh, nice shot. I don't know who that was, but...
Go down, kid. Yeah, boy.
And, I mean, the Confederates are just lurking in the woods here. Yeah, now they pop out. I'm like, how are they not stopping this right now? Oh, there they are. So Confederates hold that point. You have Union numbers starting to push through the woods here. Confederate main spawns, but more importantly, Confederate cav. I don't know if they're going to go for the A point or try to hit behind Union. Either option's a good one. And it looks like they're going to choose the A point, which, as we can see, there's no Union there. So really good call from Sussy Brigade here. Rip that horsey. Rip. Oh, geez. Those two just ran over each other. Wow. Great kills on part of Union.
You know the drill. Open order on this front line. This is cavalry base iron. We trained for this.
Still already on the gun.
A cavalry brace. They're going to A. I appreciate the training behind that, though.
Where the fuck they go?
Where the only option they have. I mean, I guess you do have some Confederate artillerymen that have spawned in. 10th United States going to deal with that. But with the decap there, that's going to be huge. But Union pushing into the point here. But look at this. They're going to trickle. Flanagan's brigade's going in front. 65th Illinois, 5th Wisconsin, 5th New Hampshire behind.
Here they come, brace, boys.
And this discontinuity is going to hurt the Union pushing in here, as Union now it's breaking. So, Union's apparent threat towards the center point fails. Now, the question is does the Confederate cav have a flag? I don't think they do. You never know, right? Why do we check? They do not. So, I mean, even a decap here, like they just got, significant. Now, you do have another Confederate wave of cav pushing this way. Oh, rip that guy. And it looks like none of them have the flag as well. So, Confederate cav doing exactly what you need to do here. And Union's kind of pickpocketing at the point. This is a... Wow. What an unfortunate series of events here for Union. Going in kind of independently. They had a huge mob of people. And that's slowly gone away. Confederate cav leaves the point. They're like, let's do something here. And I think they're going to push out 10th United States. Now 10th United States can use the training. Yes, here we go. Can they hold the charge? We'll see. Well, unfortunately, that will not do it. Confederate cav, nice charge on their part. Union has a huge press up towards C right now. Confederates counter pushing out from B. They're going to wipe Union there. Union has to win over here. Oh, it's pretty much over. I mean, it basically is, but still.
Get that flag down. Get that flag down. Get that flag down.
Yeah, guy, right
Flag. Hey, protect Fark. Hey, everybody, get circle around, circle around.
So, Union gets a win here. One flag is down for the Confederates here. Looks like a second flag as well. So, Union is going to be able to capture this point. But I mean, it just stops the ticket drain, if anything. But Union's down over a morale stage and a half. And, I mean, the only way they're coming back is if they're dealing a morale stage and a half. Or, well, I mean, they have to come back for that, right? But, I mean, they got to be up 2-0 or 3-0 on flagpoles right now. And, unfortunately, that's just not going to happen. Confederates at the B point. Union have been completely wiped from the southern side of the field. And Confederates aren't moving with a flag towards the A point, so I mean, if it just comes down to a ticket battle, it's going to favor the Confederates here in the end. Because generally these are going to be even ticket trades, which in the end is going to favor the Confederates. They just got more. If it's an even ticket trade, both sides will lose even amount, and Union's going to hit their final stage of last stand before anything else. Look at the horses go. Who's going to die to the fence? One. There we go. Oh, there's some more. Hold up. Last one. There you go. You know, I always find it funny watching Cav in the woods. It just doesn't seem like it would be a thing. Especially officers of infantry regiments. It's funny seeing in this round the Union infantry pushing through the woods, and then the officers will be on a horse. Wrong place, wrong time for those guys. Oh, there's a little more Union infantry pushing out here. 6 New York. In front here, Flanagan's Brigade, 5th Wisconsin. They're hitting Cav.
You gonna try and cap coming out of storm?
Oh my god, who the hell are these guys?
Nothing I love more. Nothing I love more than stupid cavalry. Nothing I love more. Put down the fucking pistol, chump. Nothing I love more than people who don't know how to use cavalry. Yep, take them all off the fucking horses.
Cavalry.
There you go.
What is this death position for this horse?
Fuck you, Cav bitches. Get the fuck out of our spawn.
Look at his hair. That's the question. How? Wow. Huh. I would have thought that these would have been open and not like a pad in front.
Two files.
Huh, I wonder why.
2 files, clean it up.
Anyways, that's something I want to look up later. You do have some Confederates pressing the C point, although some Union are behind them. 5th Alabama, Stonewall Brigade's going for it again. Evans Independent Brigade's behind them. They're just going for it.
Fuck, I was looking at my phone, god.
Come here, you motherfucker!
Go right for them.
It's a nice little flanking maneuver there. Actually, 3rd U.S. My apologies. They cleaned that up. Confederates have infantry finally at the A point trying to capture it. Union guys heading towards the B point here. But the problem is a lot of these Union guys, multiple flags down or throughout. Jeez, I worded that bad. Multiple flags are down throughout the map. So as a result, a lot of these Union guys, if they die, they have to spawn back at Maine, which is not it. So Confederates are going to get a very dominant win here in the first round tonight.
Yeah, we got flags east. Be careful. Flags east.
Capturing the C point should finish it off here.
Let's go.
Or sorry, A point. Oh, Lee, I always get those mixed up.
Nah, that was me.
What you
Sorry, my mouse hit my keyboard. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Reload, charge bayonets.
Yep, load and hold, load and hold, load and hold.
Get some! Fire, fall back! Fire, fall back! Fire, fall back! Fire, fall back!
Are you being chased?
Yeah, there's a Yankee unit over there, boys.
Break your load.
Get back.
Pickett's Brigade taking some shots and falling back. Because they're a bunch of chickens. Pickett's Brigade, that's what they call them. Pickett Brigade, Chicken Brigade. I'm kidding. Why'd that roll off the tongue so well, though? Alright. Better charging in.
My bad, brother. I stabbed you.
They're coming! They're coming, man!
Yo, northeast. We got red.
Boy.
Huzzah! There's an officer right there.
So a couple wipes there. Thank you, Knights. The French of 6 Arkansas here collapsed through, wiped that, and Union hit last stand. If they die, they don't come back. Jeez. It's like I feel like this whole weekend the Confederates have just been winning. It's actually crazy. And like a lot of these too have been conquest, which is supposed to be a fair and balanced mode, but maybe it's because the maps we're picking. I don't know. And I mean Valley. That next round. Oh, I've watched that map like 4 times in the past 2 weekends. That's this weekend and the previous one. Watched that way too much. But not as bad as the weekend where I had to watch same map area, Schoolhouse Ridge. I watched that map 6 times in a single weekend. That was horrible. It's like deja vu. I've just seen this. I don't know the words. I'll just stop talking. Even though that's my job. So, with the Confederates clearing up the A and B point, having that cap, Union team is pushing to defend the C point. If you are new to this channel, this is a campaign event, Road to Appomattox. And so, what matters for the tabletop outside of this, which if you know Tabletop Simulator, great game on Steam, I just got it. I've been playing Frostpunk, board game on there, phenomenal. But they have a little campaign board on this, and they do shenanigans, and not shenanigans, but a full campaign like Accident Allies or Horde 4 or Risk or something like that. Full campaign. And it matters for the campaign tabletop how many points the winning team has at the end of the round. So the Union team is going to try dying entirely, because at this point if they die they don't come back. But they're going to try to die before the Confederates can cap this point. Confederates are going to try to cap this point before the Union get fully wiped. Usually they fail at that objective, but of course, you never know. It's a new day, a new opportunity. Susser Brigade with the Cav wrapping around the far side, trying to get behind Union. And they're going to turn in on them.
Don't stop this first shoot. Run these guys over, go up and over again.
Double Cav!
Here we go. Run down the duration of that whole...
A difficult maneuver for Cav to hop over a double fence like that, but it does start and distract Union from Confederate infantry storming in front. So Union's going to hold that first wave. More Confederate reinforcements around the outside. A lot of Unions still alive. I mean, you got to wipe through 200 some guys. So that push is held, but Union's slowly being worked in. So Union's got 68 guys alive, 67 guys alive. Confederates don't. Oh, they killed one more. Now 2 more. 65 left. So Confederates are going to reform up. They got 8 or so minutes to do so. Union is going to try to delay this as long as they can. Get as many kills as they can.
Maybe.
This might be it.
I think this may be it. I'm not gonna lie.
This may be it. It definitely is it. At least until next round. Yeah, Confederates grouping up. Who's all the way? Is that the Cav? Oh yeah, it's the Cav. I'm like, who's back there? Other than artillery. I'm surprised the amount of Union that are holding up on top of the hill here.
Nice. Coming down the road. They're coming down the road. All that flag's down.
Right side.
Coming down the corn.
Left side.
Yep. To the west, boys. Coming out of the corn. Coming out of the corn. To the west.
Yeah, it's just the point's down here, but nonetheless, they might collapse in a little late. Union's dwindling numbers here. More and more Confederates put themselves into the corn here.
What the fuck are you doing on our fucking flag? Get the fuck away from our
Oh, get
Hey, behind us, behind us. Get that cab behind us. Get that guy behind us. Guys, behind
So they get the flank. Oh, looks like some Union are trying to collapse down. So Confederates are going to get a decap here. They're probably going to say to not kill.
Don't kill the Union, just get the flag. Get the flag.
Stop shooting Union.
Ceasefire, ceasefire.
Uh-oh, is Cav going to ruin it for him?
Hey, that was...
It is about 8 seconds from being capped. And they do it. Very close. But, yeah, they literally 2 seconds away from not getting that, too. That's wild. But, nonetheless, good win on the part of the Confederates. I mean, Union not going for that C point is kind of bewildering to me. I mean, I can get trying to commit all your forces to A and B, but it just seems like it puts yourself in such a big deficit. And I mean, if you're trying to guess that the Confederates are going to go there, you know, just send one group then. Because if you think the Confederates are going to send a lot of people, only send one regiment with a flag there. And if they get wiped, oh well, hope the flag retreats. Otherwise, if the Confederates aren't there, you get to cap it without using that much manpower. I mean, you could send the Cav there to start, albeit they spawn in a couple minutes late. But that works with this event since they don't start moving out right away. So that put Union's behind to start, and Confederates just controlled the game for the most part. So very difficult for Union. Well done, CSA. We'll see you shortly for round 2. Before we get into the second round, I'd like to thank our YouTube members for your support. Your support helps me keep doing the work that I do here, on top of many of the things that we want to do in the future here with the Battle Line Network channel. If you want to get a live stream of all the War of Rights broadcasts that we do, and to get an exclusive video on the weekly, please go beneath the video and hit the join button and considering helping us out. Again, thank you YouTube members for your support. It's greatly appreciated. And also a special thank you to our sponsors for this broadcast. And with that being said, those sponsors have a few words to share with you. Another, oh my goodness.
Fire! Fuck!
At everyone.
History isn't written in books. It is forged in the smoke of battle. Come be a part of that history. Join the 65th Illinois today. The 65th welcomes players from all skill levels and backgrounds. The Union is calling. Will you answer? Click the link in the description next to the corn to join the 65th Illinois.
And with that being said, I hope you enjoy the second round. Here we are with the start of our second round. Valley. I've seen this map way too much as of late. Can we please take a break? And besides that, server population right now is 397. Union right now up by 1 on the Confederate side. In terms of artillery, Confederates taking 12, the Union taking 14. Confederates have 27 on cavalry. Union has 20. So, looks like, with that all being said, I can't do math, but it's 6-man infantry and balance. There we go. Good job. We can do math. Here's strat sketch for each team on our round here. It looks like Union team, for the most part, is going to be sending their attention towards the B and the C point with some skirmishers maybe to the A point, just to harass and potentially decap the point. Meanwhile, on the Confederate side, looks like they're going to try and fight over all 3 points at the same time, which should be a very fascinating approach. So, both sides have moved out in terms of their skirmishers. Confederate skirmishers winning here, capturing the B point. Union skirmishers going to the A point. I think it is important to note that they did restart the round. And they restarted the round because I think the Confederates captured the B point about a minute early. And Union skirmishers went to the B point initially. So it seems Union team, or at least the Union skirmishers, have decided to change their plan. And maybe understandably so, because the Confederates are going to get to that B point first and be able to hold that down. It's going to make it difficult for the Union team to hold it out. So A point is what it is for the Union team here. 5th New Hampshire, 4th New Jersey. I don't know why Magpie's here. Unless some 65th Illinois are up here. I don't know why she's there. But nonetheless. Oh, there's some 65th Illinois guys. So, nonetheless, Confederates capture the B point. Their skirmishers do that. Union skirmishers capture the A point. And looks like Union Cav is making their way out to the A point here. Meanwhile, Confederate Cav moving over to this side as well. It's going to be a battle of the Cav. Look how beautiful this view is of the map. I mean, seriously. It's beautiful. It marching the Rose Bowl parade out in California. 5-mile parade, right? Honor to do that. But we marched straight for a very long period of time after doing the right turn when we were on TV. And eventually we turned left and you could just see the mountains. It was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. It made it so much better because I wasn't expecting it as well. Which, you know, not expecting things either can make things really good or really bad, like misplacing your foot after trying to walk off the back of a U-Haul truck. Not that I've have any experience in that, but anyways. Pickett's Brigade Cav is pushing the Union Cav towards the A point. Some Union guys have slipped through to the Confederates. It's the 65th Illinois guys, although they were spotted. And so they're going to get shot out, but nice attempt, albeit. Union is sending some guys towards that C point. I don't see... Okay, there is a flag bearer in the top group, not in the bottom group. Confederates are sending one of their companies, which again, on a full pop server, it's going to be about 50 guys. So, pretty huge. The rest of the Confederate team outside of the Cav, pushing to the center, holding the position here. And it looks like they're going to have firm holdings here. And it's going to make it difficult for the Union team to press in. So, Union team should be able to hold this. Confederate Cav looks like they get in the little trench line here, the little creek. They dismount. And the horses that are alive here will randomly start shooting, go off in a second. That's why you got some guys here on the horses still. But this, it's kind of funny to look at.
Don't you feel fair?
Line them up, boys. Keep them on that fence line.
I'm using my horse for cover. He'll be all right.
That's animal abuse.
I'll never use Larry
He's a
for that.
beautiful horse.
Your horse.
Oh, they shot Larry. God damn it, they shot my horse.
They shot Larry.
Not Larry.
I would never use my horse as a meat shield. Meanwhile, C point's being pushed up on Union's trying to get some flanking positions on the center point here, but that's not going to amount to much. Union has... Both sides have the road here. This isn't a nasty little firefight. Union flag bearer starting to run off in the distance. Confederate flag bearer, meanwhile, is moving in. So, Confederates should win this out in the end here. As that Union flag cuts back in, 30 United States here, but Kentucky Outlaws, Quantrill, Quantrill Raiders, my apologies. They're going to win this out here eventually. They got, oh, actually, you got a good amount of Union guys that I just missed here. Midwest Brigade. So Union's actually going to be able to... Oh, rip the flag bearer. Never mind. Kentucky Outlaws start hopping up and over here. Briefly looking over to the rest of the map here. Confederate infantry is starting to push to the A point. As a lot of the Union group is by A due to the Confederate cav. So action down here by the point. Confederates trying to circle, and they are. More Union infantry is moving in to try to help.
Yeah, we're sniping from long range.
On the left, dude. On the left. Look, down the road, down the road.
How am I not hitting?
Get in there. Chase that flag down. Chase
Get
it
that
down.
flag, get that
Chase
flag.
that motherfucker. Ow.
The reinforcements is Great Lakes Division. Gonna help keep the flag alive. Kentucky Outlaws don't want that though.
Get him.
Push him out, push him out, push him
Blame
out,
your
push him
flag
out, push
for
him out.
spawning you here.
All the way. Flag's not running back to me.
Get that flag.
Dang, that guy at least hit the guy on the horse. So Union's going to get their flag out. Confederates are going to win the point, though. So they'll decap that. Have a Union group at the center here. 10th United States again.
Because of my aura.
I almost wish they went with those Union guys to the C point. They're in the middle there. Again, away from the points. Confederate infantry and cav is trying to hit on the flanks here.
Keep rolling them out. Keep rolling them out.
Session Brigade charging out. New York Volunteers here. Some Union guys, this is a bit of border gore. Confederates wrapping around the side. They're on the point. Confederate cav flag is making its way over there. Meanwhile, 5th Wisconsin pushing pretty far forward here. They 100% have overextended here.
All the way to the road.
And it looks like Confederates here are going to be able to get the A point. So, again, this is why stuff like group standing in the middle of the open, unfortunately not doing much. It's like it can matter, right? 10th United States is a good-sized group, and they're not being utilized. You're sure you're getting kills, but C point Union loses there. B point's open. 10th United States could take it out, but they're sitting and shooting back right now, and Union team is just being completely outmaneuvered here. Now outnumbered here at the A point. Confederates have started capturing the A point, and this could be a quick round here if Union doesn't lock it in. That B point should be open, though. Just again, there's a lot of Union guys. I mean, there's the Union guys reforming from C, but there's a lot of Union guys hunkering back here. Charge below.
Beat his ass. Beat their ass. Beat his ass.
I just spawned.
Beat his ass.
So Confederates about to triple cap it. Infantry trying to stop here. In the 65th Illinois and 4th New Jersey, 5th New Hampshire. But the triple cap happens. So that is held there. Confederate team going to hold out at the A point. C point in favor of Confederates. The B point is where the Union team has to try to take the point back. Union's going to have 3 minutes, now 2.5, to either capture a point or neutralize 2 points. Looks like some Union guys going over here to see they're being charged out. Confederate infantry is probably going to try to gun it here from A. Again, if they just hold off the point for another 2 minutes, they win the game. I mean, they're already up 2/3 of a stage right now. Confederate artillery, too. They're going to have a great overview. And if they pile that point, it looks like they got 3 guns aimed to it. They can significantly delay the Union trying to decap or capture the point. There you go. There's example A on the left side of your screen. Again, they just got to delay it long enough and actually hit the shot. Which Confederate reinforcements from A is moving over. Union teams cleared them off. Confederate gets thrown off by Union Cav. 20th Georgia dismounted, letting those pistols do what they do best. So, Union team has the spot so far. 1.5 minutes. They've decapped the point, started capturing it. So, Confederates have to delay for the minute. Unlikely.
Dude, I'm being so serious right now. If I shoot him again, I'm getting banned, but listen. Wow. It's just fucking wow.
Oh, we gotta take B. They gotta take B.
Because listen, when I genuinely shoot Union, I don't hit shit. But how the fuck did I bomb his horse and Rad Baron at the same time? That's just fucking preposterous.
Oh, that's Union to the right. Get the fence line. Get the fence line.
Alright, we gotta see if this man can hit his next shot. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. But Union team gets the V point back. So it gets out of the counterattack. The black timer will continue. But Union team down a morale stage. And it is still ticking downward. So the Confederates continuing the success that they had in the previous round to what we see now. And my oh my. This is going to be difficult. We've seen what we saw at the beginning. A lot of cav attention being forced here. Towards the A point. Union team has 2 flags down over here. We gotta wonder if the Union Cav should maybe try the C point instead. I know they spawn a little further back, and it takes them a minute to get over the mound. If they go too fast, they die.
No, I'm on work.
Ace! Yeah, that sucks. I'll just knock myself over.
Ace, you gotta go this way. You gotta go down here and then left. Yeah.
Dang. Oh well.
That was a crappy Cav spawn. The Cav for Union could try to do this, though. Oh, never mind, never mind. Take it back, take it back, take it back. Confederate Cav charge, or sorry, infantry charging out. Union artillery. There's a little charge in the distance by B as well. Some Confederate main spawners pushing this way.
Oh, yeah. Right into the hornet's nest.
Fuck up! Run! Run! Go run! Fast hornets I've ever seen.
That is held. I mean, Confederates just got to maintain this. You do have some Union trying to pressure C. That's a really crappy spawn for Union Cav. They should... I guess it is really close to the point, but I feel like somewhere over here would make a lot more sense. Or at least just spawn them on the opposite side here. I don't know. Nonetheless, looks like our action at the C point here is taking off. Who's the Union here? It is the 3rd United States. Freshen up on 6 Arkansas Quantico Raiders.
Fire into him, boys. Fire into him. Fire in charge. Fire in charge.
I got the flag. Oh, I did not get the flag.
Up and over, boys. Up and over.
Up and over. Let's get. They're behind us. To the point, Arkansas charge point. Charge C.
Get out of here. We're not going to get surrounded.
And they're kind of holding a little back off the position. The Union guys are not decapping it. And it looks like Confederate numbers are going to prevail. Oh, rip that, Confederate Cav guy. But yeah, Confederate numbers are going to prevail there. Hold the point. Meanwhile, Union team's up on the road. Confederates have won the downside. And they're starting to capture the B point. Union team is down a morale stage in a 3rd right now. My, oh my. Nice artist shot from Union. How's the horse go? How's it go up there?
Your boy died.
Remember they were play testing horses, and I was spawned in on Artie and walked up to Vaughn, and Vaughn was already officering in pubs, and he had a horse, and I was like, how goes it up there? Oh! How'd the horse survive?
I love it. Is this what it's like being an officer, just getting shot all the goddamn time?
Yep.
So, Confederates are going to triple cap again. And Union team is not... They have a lot of guys heading to C. I don't know why they're leaving the B point. They're maybe like, we can't win that, so let's just head to C. But you got a good amount of Confederates there, so... Union again is going to have to either... Oh, here comes Union Cav. Nice little push from the Union Cav here. The infantry's not really capitalizing, though. Really nice push from Union Cav there. Nice shot. Slimothy, Jim. That's 20th Georgia. And some 5th New Hampshire as well.
Fuck you and the horse rode in.
Union Cav just completely threw the Confederates off, and Union just sitting in the road.
What you fucking got, CSA?
Oh no, there's Rebs!
Hey, Union, you guys are fucking garbage.
Now it's garbage. Your mum's fucking blowjob skills, buddy. That's what spunked on her face. Get out of my fucking town.
I love a little trash talk. Yeah, Union Cav just won that. The sussy charge there distracts Union enough to where some Confederate guys can hold a minute and a half. C-point situation for Union is looking a little dicey. Charge happening right now. Looks like Confederates are going to hold unless the Union guys around here get in there.
Oh no, you're dead. How dreadful.
There's only 2 of you. You guys are Ramboing. Get the hell out of here. Let me get your tickets first.
So it takes a minute to fully capture a point. And it takes 30 seconds to do... Okay, so some Union went to A. Confederate Cav throws them out. Huge hold there. Union's on B, but artillery and infantry should stop that. C point here. Unless Union decaps both B and C, this game's over. Which Union's close to decapping B. Confederates are dive bombing to protect it. And they're trying to raise it back up. And so that's going to do it. Union team on C, they're not going to have enough time to capture the point. B point is held by the Confederates in a last-ditch effort here. Army Northern Virginia, Sussex Brigade guys here, and a mix of other groups here, Pickett's Brigade, holding the B point. A point locked down by Confederate Cav. And as a result, the Confederate team here is going to get a sweeping victory in the second round, continuing the success of the first round and doing... frankly better. What a job. And that is a way to end the weekend. But yeah, I mean, really nicely done. I don't got much more words than that. I mean, C point, again, Confederates were just able to get that. A point, Union overextended a little bit, just kind of got outmaneuvered there at the point, resulting in Confederates holding that. And then the center point, Confederates just kind of had that. So, with that all being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the War of Rights broadcasts that we do and get an exclusive video on the weekly. If you're playing in this match, send me a link to your perspective, and that can go in the pinned comment of the video. And if you want to sponsor a broadcast, thank you to the 3rd United States Horse Artillery for sponsoring this broadcast. Please check out the Patreon in the description to see the various ways that you can do that. But anyways, God bless you all, and we will see you all in the next one. I hope you all have a wonderful week and a wonderful rest of your night.